Have you ever wondered who decides what you see on TV? Have you ever wondered why your favorite program just doesn't seem to be on anymore? Have you ever lied awake in bed and worried about which might be the next to go? Well, then it's time you found out about BBM Canada. The year was 1942. The Canadian Association of Broadcasters and the Association of Canadian Advertisers weren't satisfied with any of the available methods of audience measurement for their radio programs. Together, they created the Bureau for Broadcast Measurement, which would provide high-quality, unbiased, and low-cost measurement of radio audiences. Their pilot survey was conducted in 1944. The surveys increased in frequency from once every 2 years to twice a year over the following decade. 1952 was a red-letter year for the BBM. When CBC established its first 2 television stations, the BBM was not far behind. They developed their first television measurement service, which has survived and improved substantially over the past half-century. In 2001, the Bureau was officially renamed BBM Canada, and its surveys, which are now conducted in the spring, summer, and fall, help broadcasters and advertisers make crucial decisions involving millions of dollars. But how exactly does the BBM gather its information? Well, the 2 main methods are through paper diaries and electronic meters. But first things first, they have to select the participants for each survey. Different types of households are selected to represent others like their own. The BBM makes sure to have a large enough and diverse enough sample in order to have the most accurate reading of the population. Now that we have our participants, the process can begin. Let's first take a look at the paper diary method. Participants all over the nation received these paper diaries in the mail. These diaries are filled out by every member of the household. That means you too, Jennifer. The first thing to do when you receive your television diary is to fill in the outrageous number of questions within. These questions may seem exhausting and irrelevant, but the data you provide helps the BBM get a clearer picture of each demographic. The information is strictly for research purposes and strictly confidential. Once you've finished answering the questions, all you have to do is wait for the appointed day to start filling in your viewing information. When the big day finally comes, the fun begins. Here are some important things to remember. Use 1 diary for each TV set in your home. Include any movies watched on DVD or VHS. Do not include the use of video games and computer. Doesn't this family look happy watching their favorite television program and knowing they're making a difference? Now for a look at the electronic meter method. But what happens, you may wonder, if your home is selected to represent your community? First, a special electronic measuring device is installed in your home. Next, each member in your household is asked to carry a portable people meter, or PPM, with them everywhere they go. When they watch television, this device will pick up special encoded signals in whatever program they're watching. These signals can't be heard by the human ear. And don't worry, the PPM won't record your conversations. Now that the information has been recorded, whether by diaries or by electronic meters, where does it go? The information goes back to the BBM, where they plunk it into their computers, which print off detailed audience reports. These reports are then sent to the TV stations and advertising agencies, where they use the information to make important decisions about their programming. And the cycle ends where it began, back on your TV screen, where the programming will only get better in the future, thanks to the statistical input of fine people like her, them, and her. And even you, my friend, yes you, join the BBM in working together toward a great future for television viewers world over. BBM Canada, measuring audiences, delivering intelligence.